different teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4. Carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Young to throw it. And he fires one, but incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's fielded at the 45. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. He's got it to the 43 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8. Young. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 27 yards there, a 1st down. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead.
They took us to the cleaners. Tighten up, defense. We needed to hold them there, D.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. The Young's going to throw for this. That's caught at the 1. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. That throw by Young incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand they can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Now a second down throw for Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now Young. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 24 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
It's Young on first down. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, held it to an okay game.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Zay Flowers, 59 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Ready?
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Keep going.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Over the middle, complete. It's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Here's Stroud. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. There he goes, right side. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. And this one's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Second down, Young. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing, Young. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. To the air once more, Young. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Bengals will get the football back. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On the counter, it's Stevenson. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. They'll try to throw now. Young. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Give them 18 on the play.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the gun, it's Stevenson. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Back to Stevenson on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Young now. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Ramondre Stevenson. As the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now here's Young. Drops it underneath to Gore. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.